last year's MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
NLCS Game 3. And first pitch is coming up, so we send you out to Gary Thorne in New York.
Game 3 NLCS. Welcome, everybody. A great pennant race underway. We move one game closer to a winner. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, Miguel Cabrera, an effective man at the plate. He can score, he can drive him in. Anibal Sanchez, the starting pitcher. Steve, we're going to be watching as he approaches this lineup for what?
Well, the offense is going to be important to support this good right-handed pitcher on the mound today. He's facing a great lineup. This team could put some runs up on the board. So if his club could score early, it could take some of the pressure off of him and allow him to get in the strike zone a little earlier in the count.
And their offensive lineup looks like this. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, when you look at Buster Posey at a quick glance, you think to yourself, whoa, this guy might be the bat boy. What they don't know is he's already established himself as one of the best catchers in the National League. He has a great swing. Anytime you can hit the ball the other way and hit for power, you know you have a chance of being a very good hitter. This guy came onto the scene and led his team to a world championship. Let's hope great things are in his future.
Trout at the plate. Steve, as we look at this matchup early on, how do you think the Mets will fare?
Well, just as we thought, this has been a tight series. I like their chances in this one. Both these teams have been sparring the entire series. Who's going to step up and be the star?
A swing and a foul off to the right side. Steve, always easier in these tight battles to get something done when you've got this home crowd behind you.
Well, it helps so much having the home crowd and home cooking and being on your home field. It has such an advantage for the home team.
Good eye, Mike Trout. He'll stay away from that one. That'll even up the count.
The Lumber's been very active the last several games, going 8 for his last 21 at bats.
And it doesn't matter what they're throwing him. He's finding his way to get on base and help his team.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
Well, that's a good heads-up play. You know, you have to know the hitter and his speed. Don't hesitate. Get over and beat him to the bag.
Their number 2 spot at the plate. Really nailed that one right through the middle of the infield. And the throw pulls him off the bag. He is safe. Now let's a good look here at the Mets. Here's their defense. John, thoughts on the fielders here?
Well, Carlos Gonzalez is a factor, not only because he can play a great outfield, he can play all 3 of the outfield positions equally as well. When you want to be considered one of the most complete players in baseball, defense has to be a big part of that.
Up now, their rookie third baseman. Sanchez gets set and delivers. He sends this one in the air towards center. That looks like a single.
Well, anytime you have 2 hits in a game, it will build confidence, and he's carrying it over into this game.
And the cleanup man stands in. Runners at first and third, one away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey guys, now you take a look at how Daniel Murphy's been hitting. He has been productive, to say the least, with 6 hits in his last 14.
And he's done everything he can to help the guys behind him, always on base.
And he takes a strike on that fastball, 1-1.
Well, they set up down and away, they throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Hit in the air to center field. 2 men have been put away. Here comes the runner for the plate. A run comes home.
Boy, what a good offensive team, finding a way to get the runners in. Take advantage of the opportunities when you have them. That's a good offense.
And we've got Alonso now batting. Some production being seen in this game early. They've got a chance now to extend the lead.
Well, we all knew the possibility of getting some early runs up early could happen here. That was possible. This could turn out to be a very interesting game, guys.
And he watches the outside pitch from Sanchez for a ball. And guys, it'll be interesting to see how the rest of this inning plays out. Sometimes not easy to contain a lineup once they get started. It's infectious.
Well, you're right. It does. It kind of feeds on each other, Gary. And I think that you know, it looks like from a fan's perspective, you got to love this game. A high-scoring game is what they like.
And it's through into center field.
What more do you need to see? Now you have to question his confidence. Giving up 3 straight hits. Not much going right out there at this point.
And Donaldson's turn to hit. And Sanchez has him 0-1 with that called strike.
Now, when he's behind in the count, he's just not a good fastball hitter, so I expect him to attack him with the fastball.
Spins and a throw behind the runner. He is out. Made the dive and did not get back to the bag. They come out strong, putting a run on the board early. The visitors lead 1-0. And doing the pitching, Max Scherzer. He's starting this one for them. And Steve, as we focus on these med hitters, how does he see them?
Well, against a lineup like this, even though you've got a good right-hander on the mound, he's got a chance to have some damage done. He has to believe in damage control. Give up 1 run, but don't give up a crooked number.
He delivers. There's a swing and a smash. And Trout. He comes up with it easily here. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, you look at the production Miguel Cabrera's put forth, and you forget how young he still is. Patient at the plate. He thinks he can be even a better hitter than what he already is. And I tell you, he's one of the best going in baseball. To me, second best hitter behind Albert Pujols.
I will take a quick look at how they'll be taking the field defensively. Thoughts, John? Anybody standing up?
Well, a pitcher's best friend is his catcher, and they don't have to shake off much with Buster Posey behind the plate. Since day one in the big leagues, that pitching staff has trusted themselves into letting Buster Posey call the pitches, and they believe no matter what he puts down, that's the right pitch to throw, so they throw with conviction, and they're better pitchers because of him.
Swings and sends it deep into right field. This ball way back. Going to be Torres now. Out of the zone. Scherzer with the ball.
This cut fastball is a very effective pitch for this guy because it allows him to set up all of his other pitches.
Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss. He was late trying to get around on that. 1-1.
Well, he just swung late on that one. That's what you call getting gassed up.
And he lays one down here. Posey throws to first. Side is retired. It goes quickly for Max Scherzer. 1-2-3. He gets through the first inning without allowing a hit. Looking to the lineup, 6, 7, 8 hitters on their way to the plate. And Donaldson's turn to hit. He's going to get us started. Second inning. Lined right at the second baseman. And he throws on to first for the out. Put away. Buster Posey batting now with one away. 0 for 3 lifetime off Sanchez. That one is fouled by Posey. Posey fouls it off again. And he watches the outside pitch from Sanchez for a ball. And here's the pitch. Swinging a high bouncer to second. Torres out. 2 away. It's LeMahieu at the plate. That one's too low. Sanchez missing.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. One, because it gets ground ball outs, but two, it sets up his other pitches.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Inside with the fastball. 3-0.
Well, he might have the green light right here. 3-0. Let's see if he's swinging.
Not looking at a fastball. 3-1 now.
Well, he's got to come back with something right here. Doesn't want to put him on base.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Lined up the middle. The diving stop. And he's up with it. Throws in time to first. What a play. No hits, nobody left on. And a good defensive half inning. The Mets nothing. Suarez at the plate. He'll get things started here in the home half of the second. And Scherzer throws that one outside. It'll be a ball. Here's the 1-0. Second pitch to him, a curve, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
He watches that one sail high. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the change. 3-1.
Well, even though you're 3-1 in the count, you still have to be patient at the plate. Make him throw a quality pitch. If he does, be ready for it. And if you're the pitcher, you better not throw anything down the middle and hope he's taking it, because he can take you out of the yard.
And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Well, not a bad thought, trying to get something started, getting on base to start some sort of a rally, put some pressure on the defense, but didn't work out that way.
So with one away, it'll be Miguel Cabrera. 7 ABs. He's picked up 1 hit off Scherzer. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. 2 away.
Well, they followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
And Escobar settles in. Swung on, line to right field. That's caught. Side is retired. 7 pitches and it's done. That's how you save your arm and go deep into a game. Shortstop up. He'll get things going here in the 3rd. Sanchez fools him on that one.
The batter was obviously looking for something else. You see how way out in front he was on that swing.
The pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot. Oh, and he makes the catch. He was just trying to get out of the way that time. He ends up with a ball and an out.
This is the pitcher's worst nightmare. You throw the pitch and it comes right back at you. Sometimes it's just self-defense. He got the glove up and made the out.
And it's Mike Trout now, 1 away. And here's the first one. That's on the outside corner for a strike. Smash towards the middle, and that'll be caught by Torres.
There's no justice in this game. When you hit it that hard, you should get a base hit, but he hit it right at the shortstop, and unfortunately, he's back to the dugout.
And the right fielder batting again. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he watches the outside pitch from Sanchez for a ball.
Trying to get the ground ball out. You throw that 2-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
The 1-0 pitch. Curveball just misses, falls behind 2-0. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
I think he's throwing that 12-6 curveball just a little bit too much. I think he needs to mix things up a little bit more to make that pitch more effective.
You know, John, one of the things I'm noticing.
And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Contreras. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Save your arm. Do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. Next, it'll be the Mets getting it going. Gonzalez at the plate. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1. 1 for 6 career numbers for him against Max Scherzer. On the way. And Carlos Gonzalez looks at that one for a ball. That'll even up the count. Swing and a miss on the slider. 1-2.
What a great pitch right there by the pitcher. The hitter gets out there. He's thinking it's a fastball, and all of a sudden he sees that movement on that slider, and he hesitates for just that brief second to swing late.
And Scherzer now with the count 1-2. Gets hit foul by Gonzalez. And that one swung out and missed by Carlos Gonzalez.
He chases the breaking ball for strike 3 right there. You got to lay off it.
And we're going to see Peralta here. There's a swing and a smash. And Trout, as he just strolls over for that out.
You want to talk about settling in? How about retiring 8 hitters in a row? I think he settled in.
And we got Contreras batting. Out of the zone. Scherzer with the ball.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
This one's hit pretty well to right, but it's going to be out of play. The pitch. That's taken outside for a ball 2, 1 strike count. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Still unable to score. The Mets still nothing on the board. In the box, their third baseman. See if he's getting balls or strikes here. Let's take a look.
Well, the 0-1 count means a lot in this game, and obviously we've seen it. 5 guys retired after he's gone 0-1 in the count.
And the 4th inning underway. It is an 0-1 count. Take a look here. First at bat of the game. He got a single off Sanchez.
Well, able to get a hit on the fastball last time around. You've got to be looking for it this time around. And if he gets his pitch belt high, look for him to try to drive it and hit it out of the ballpark.
And that'll bring Daniel Murphy to the plate.
Well, a good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
Last time up, he drove in a run with a sac fly. Here it comes. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0. Checks him at first. Ooh, he had a dive back in and he just made it. Ready with a 1-0. This one's grounded foul wide of first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on that fastball, and it's 1-2. Steve, let's take a look at what he's getting done out there on the mound.
Well, he's putting these infielders to work, Gary, getting a lot of help from his friends back there. Pitch to contact, let him put it in play, and throw strikes.
You're out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 1 out.
I've got a chance to take a look at the slider again.
Fantastic piece of pitching to get that out, John.
Well, that's the part of pitching you love. He's looking for a fastball. He's expecting a fastball, and then just drop one right off the table. What a pitch.
And we've got Alonso now batting. So far in this one, 1 for 1 off Sanchez.
Well, guys, I know what pitch I'm not throwing to him right here. I am not throwing a 2-seam fastball to him. That's the ball he got a hit on last time.
Well, no runs driven in on the single he had last time up, but he has a chance to drive one in here if he can get one down the line or in a gap.
1 down, runner at first. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. That's one of those pitches you throw it out there and you hope the hitter chases it. He laid off, though. Now it's a battle.
Oh, he takes off for second. Ball 2. And he's in there at second base.
Able to get a pretty good lead that time. That extra step or 2 was just enough to allow him to beat the throw.
Pitch on the way. He watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike, 2-1. Well, guys, you know, one of the more interesting types of analyses here, look at his location distribution.
Well, normally he works the ball down and in on a lot of these hits.
Swung on line to right center field, and he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now. And he's in there.
Oh, he likes that ball up in the zone. He can see it well. He just pounds it for a base hit and driving in a run.
And this is called manufacturing runs the old-fashioned way.
Well, there's so many different ways to do it. Lump the base hits together.
And Donaldson's turn to hit. Just one player picking up after another, Steve. This is a good offensive show going on, and they're climbing the ladder with it.
Well, you got to like what you're seeing from this lineup so far. Real rhythm. They have a plan of attack against this pitcher.
The first pitch. That one's too low. Sanchez missing. You know, even though it's still early, you sometimes take a look back at a point where a game or 1 or 2 runs got up on the board, and then all of a sudden the offense fired up. This may be it.
Well, I think every hitter, every at-bat matters. Every decision, every pitch, every error, everything that happens. Sometimes you win the game early, not just late.
Here's a swing and a broken bat ground ball. Gets one at second. Over to first. He is safe. Almost a double play. Not quite enough time.
They get the lead runner at second base, but I think they would have liked to have gotten 2 right there.
And here's Buster Posey. A lifetime number, well, 259 off the Mets. There's a throw over. Has to dive, but he's back in there in time. Here's the pitch. Slider just misses. 1-0.
But if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Oh, he's trying to steal second. Ball 2. And he is safe. Just beating that throw.
Here's another look at the steal. He gets to second base, sliding in hard.
And he didn't have much of a lead that time off first, but a really good jump.
Now, sometimes you tip off the pitcher with too big of a lead, so it worked in this situation.
Hit in the dirt. He dives. He's up with it. Throw got him. That is one heck of a play. And so Anibal Sanchez heads to the dugout. He's pitching well. Just 2 runs allowed over 4. He just needs some run support right now. Next, it'll be the Mets getting it going. It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here. Now their rookie center fielder. First pitch on the way. A line drive toward short. And the Mets get that one in for their first hit of the ballgame. Stops at second. 2-bagger.
Well, what a great way to get things started. Leading off the inning with the double. Put yourself in scoring position early.
Altuve at the plate. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Ball. And Scherzer throws that one outside. It'll be a ball.
Well, Gary, they really can't seem to mount any offense at all. I mean, 1 hit through 4 innings, and you really have to look at your approach at the plate.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard to second. LeMahieu. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
Good piece of situational hitting right there. Man on second. You got to get him to third, even with the out. He does it. Good piece of baseball.
Going to be Torres now.
A bit of a break here right now, Gary. The fact that there are runners on base, but this guy tends to struggle a little bit at the plate.
Only 1 out. Runner on at third. And here's the first one. Up the middle it goes. And he's out at first. What an out. Makes a terrific play and a fine throw.
Well, this should have been a base hit. The hitter thought the ball was going through, but a tremendous effort keeping it in the infield and getting the out.
Suarez gets a shot here. What they want to do now, get this ball game tied up and then try and take it from there. Defense having a tough time stopping the production. First pitch to him. Scherzer finds the strike zone. That is a strike.
Well, that cut fastball away. It looks like it's coming down the heart of the plate. Runs to the outside corner. It tends to turn into a pop-up.
Lined foul towards third. Here's the delivery. And another foul ball. Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses 1 and 2. Steve, how well is that pitching performance standing up?
Now these ground balls coming out because his right-hander really changing speeds, moving the ball around, changing the hitter's eye level, and pounding the bottom third of the strike zone.
Changeup misses, full, 3 and 2.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off.
Well, I tell you what, you stay alive on that 7th pitch of that bat with just barely getting a piece of that ball to foul tip it.
This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. And Alonso is there, and the sides are tired. They pick up a run on 1 hit, nobody left. The Mets cut the deficit and get some much-needed run support. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. It's LeMahieu at the plate. He'll get us started here in the 5th. And he'll step on first for out number 1.
A good fielding first baseman can go a long way to helping a team win a championship. This guy is flashing some leather over there.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. Now, this is a kind of an interesting breakdown. You take a look at the pitch types that were thrown that have been hit for a base hit or better.
Well, guys, you look at that four-seamer. It's been hit 2 times so far in this one.
And sure, that pitch has been hit twice, but he's been solid here, keeping more than a couple runs off the board. Definitely a strong outing for him.
And starts him out here. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball low. 2-0. Hung the slider. 2-0, and he missed it. 2-1.
He must not have eaten for a long time because he was hungry for this pitch. Problem was, it's a pretty good slider. You swing that hard at a slider, pretty good chances you're going to come up empty.
The 2-1. Ball belted deep left center field. Way back, way back. And now the lead is up to 2. The solo home run, a bit of a padding.
He tried to beat him up and in with this pitch, but he was able to clear his hands and drive it out of the park.
And see, when you get that pitch inside like that, pitchers figure you're going to have a hard time getting around. He did not.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead, going to make it much more difficult to catch him later.
Crowd watches that one for a strike. Steve, a big fly like that at this point in the ball game, you start thinking, you know something, we're going to win this ball game.
Well, backbreaker, boy, that kind of power shows the other team that, you know what, you always have a chance to catch up or extend your lead.
Here's a strike, bottom half of the zone, 1-2 now. He deals. And Mike Trout comes up empty with that swing, strike 3, and that sets him down. And one after another just kept him guessing.
Well, a great 4-pitch at bat right there to get the hitter out. And anytime you can have quick innings and lower your pitch count, that you're going to stay longer in the game.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
Well, see what the outcome is. Those 1-0 counts and what they mean. I mean, they mean that he's given up the long ball and a couple other base hits, so they really have an advantage at the plate.
Now the first pitch. Ball. And he watches the outside pitch from Sanchez for a ball.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that 2-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
1-0 on the way. Slider just misses the black, falls behind 2-0. Back up the middle. Did not get out of the way. Those are scary. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they pick up a run on the home run and add to their lead. Sights and sounds of an evening of baseball. Family, friends, you can hear a bit of the crowd behind here. And it's Miguel Cabrera now. 0 for 1 thus far. Scherzer finds the strike zone. That is a strike. Now let's take a look at a breakdown of how this guy has been mixing up his pitches so far in this one. What stands out, guys?
Well, so far in this one, he's gone to that curve more so than he usually does with that pitch.
You know, I understand kind of mixing up your pitches here and there, but when you do that, you need to use your best pitch. His 4-seam fastball is his best pitch, and for whatever reason, it hasn't been part of the plan.
And he watches one at the knees, and it's 1-2.
Well, I'm going out of the zone right now, Gary, trying to get him to chase something rather than giving him a good pitch to hit.
Miguel Cabrera not fooled by that pitch. That'll even the count.
Now, Gary, he's in a little bit of trouble right now. With 2 strikes, they're probably going to try to get him to chase that curveball.
The pitch. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Well, a little message pitch right there, up and in the strike zone. And I think this hitter will think twice about diving out over the plate after that pitch.
Big swing and a drive. Deep left center field. Going back to the wall. That one is caught. He climbed the wall. What a great catch.
Well, this is where you have to just tip your cap. I mean, you think you got a home run, and instead they leap up in the air, catch it, and it's an out. What an unbelievable effort.
Played this one by the book. You get back there first, then you leap. He did.
Everything's got to go right on a play like this. The ball gets to the wall. It's in just the right spot, and you have to time your leap and catch the ball at your peak. Terrific play.
And Escobar settles in. Flew out last time. And here's the first one. Escobar makes contact, fouls it away.
Foul!
And the 0-1 by Scherzer towards center field. And Trout didn't have a problem getting over there in time. And Carlos Gonzalez stands in.
Well, what a great game. An unbelievable game by Scherzer. This kid is great stuff, Gary.
Utilizing the strike zone, always key to a successful day on the mound. Let's have a look at how this pitcher has mixed his location so far.
Well, he's had a great rhythm going in this game today. He's not afraid to move the ball around and pitch aggressively in the zone.
And good pitch selections, I think, too, Steve. He's definitely got a recipe with a combined and effective approach.
And the first pitch. Hit up the middle. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Number 3 slot up again here. Looking for a little more success. Last time up, came away with a single off Sanchez.
And look, he's not the only one that's hit this 4-seamer today. His teammates are as well. And as a pitcher, you have to figure out what they're doing to have success and make an adjustment now.
Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
He watches the 1-1 pitch, takes a fastball, strike 2. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
K-Cam presents the 2-seamer. Take a look.
Well, he just looked overpowered on those 2 fastballs.
John thought timing that time just didn't seem to be there in the at-bat.
Well, and a strikeout like that will give the pitcher a lot of confidence.
In the box again, their left fielder. Drove in a run earlier in the game. And he starts him out. And a check swing here. They say he didn't go around. There'll be an appeal to third. No go is the call, so he'll dig back in again. And Daniel Murphy swings and misses at that one. That'll even up the count. A couple of times to the plate. No hits against Sanchez.
Well, last time up, he struck out on the slider. It started in the zone, broke out of the zone. A very tough pitch to hit.
Right now, it's looking like his out pitch as he's.
There's a swing and a well-hit ball deep into right center field. Gone, a home run. The 2-run lead is turned into a 3-run ball game after that solo shot and a great swing.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead, going to make it much more difficult to catch them later.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. That curve is just a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Steve, a big fly like that at this point in the ball game, you start thinking, you know something, we're going to win this ball game.
Well, backbreaker, boy, that kind of power shows the other team that, you know what, you always have a chance to catch up or extend your lead.
Pitch on the way. Just off the inside edge, 2-1. You got to expand that strike zone. And so we'll take a look here at the pitches that he has thrown in attempts to get the hitters to chase him.
Well, when you take a look at it, I think what it shows is the hitters aren't chasing pitches out of the zone right now. He hasn't been able to expand the strike zone successfully, John.
Well, and that's why his performance has been subpar. Anytime you struggle with your command, it's not going to be a good day.
And he swings and hits this one foul.
Foul!
Fastball is low that time. The count runs full.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. One, because it gets ground ball outs, but two, it sets up his other pitches.
Full count pitch. Alonso, ground ball. Altuve. 2 away. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get an out, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
And Donaldson's turn to hit. Now a moment to take a look at how this guy's been throwing in terms of quality strikes.
Well, you can see what his strategy is today, staying away, away, away from these hitters.
Got to love his ability to keep the ball on the outside part of the plate, making the hitters try to reach for the ball. It's hard to drive it on the ballpark when it's out there.
Here's the first pitch. And he watches the outside pitch from Sanchez for a ball.
Well, that's where you look for a changeup from the pitcher away in the strike zone. If they look for it and get it, they can really shoot that thing the other way and do some damage.
This one popped towards the outfield. That'll be in shallow center. And Torres is there. And there's the third out. So they pick up a run on the home run and add to their lead. And we're going to see Peralta here. He'll lead off the bottom half of the 6th. Posey calls for the pitch. He takes that one. Scherzer has him 1-1. Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
Well, this is what he wanted to do right here. He's retired 10 batters in this game, and he's done it when he's gone 0-1 in the count. I mean, it's efficient and it's productive.
And Peralta will watch that one up high. And Scherzer now with the count 1-2. And Peralta will take that one low.
And with 2 strikes on him, I'm guessing we're going to see a fastball here. Just try to finish him off.
And Scherzer throws that one outside. It'll be a ball. Refuses to go after it. Missed. Ball 4.
Well, after a long epic battle, this at-bat ends in a walk. Are you kidding me? Someone should have got struck out or someone should have got a hit. But the hitter will take the walk.
And we got Contreras batting. 1 for 2 lifetime again. Scherzer with a windup. There's a swing. Line drive. Center field. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up. This a great situation for some offense.
Well, anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
No outs in the corners are covered. And the first pitch can make contact on that bunt attempt. That's a strike. So far 1 for 2 off Scherzer.
The last time these two matched up, he saw that slider, and he certainly wasn't fooled as he laced the base hit.
And with the runner only 90 feet away from home, he has a good chance at an RBI. On his double last time up, that wasn't the case, as no runs came of it.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball high. 1-1.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
Even with the late movement on the cut fastball, you don't want to throw it up in the zone because a hitter can fight it off and muscle it over the infielders.
Swung on and fouled away. Swing and a miss. That's a changeup. Down on strikes, 1 out.
But Gary, let's check out this changeup in K-Cam.
It's down in the zone, but it's definitely a hittable pitch. Looks like the pitcher just caught him looking for something else, and it threw off his timing.
Outstanding work right there, John. And for the rest of the lineup, maybe they'll be second-guessing the next time around when they face him, especially with 2 strikes. Altuve at the plate, grounded out his last time through. Here's the first pitch. Ball. It's taken high for a ball. Scherzer out of the zone. Here's the 1-0. And that catches the outer half for a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep left center. And Trout. And he gets over to take care. And Peralta's on his way home. And Peralta comes in to score.
This is how the star hitters pad their numbers. They get RBIs even when they hit into outs.
Going to be Torres now. Boy, they've been making some strides here. Close ball game, and this offense may just be beginning.
Now we just saw a quality piece of hitting right there. With one swing of the bat, he pulls him within striking distance of the lead right now.
Well, we might call that a palpable shift in momentum. You like that word?
Palpable. It's a very, very good word. It's an SAT word, I think.
2 outs and a man on first. First pitch on the way. Ball. And Scherzer throws that one outside. It'll be a ball.
Well, you're right, Gary. These guys are playing with some confidence right now and swinging the bats.
We'll see how palpable it is. The pitch. Hit up the middle. And it is through. The tying run is on. Here's a great chance for the Mets.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
Suarez settles in. A terrific talent for this team. The first pitch. Let's that breaking ball go outside for ball 1. The 1-0 now. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0. Shot back to first. The run scores. Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty in the on-deck circle, I don't think that's the matchup they want. You know, sometimes ball placement is important. He hit the ball in the right spot, and he thought to himself, I'm going to, and he thought it coming out of the batter's box.
May have been a little element of surprise here. The fact he took off, Steve, and decided he was going to get 2 right out of the box.
Well, that's why speed is such an important asset. It can help you steal bases, score runs, and this time it helped him take the extra base.
And he starts Cabrera out. Here's one hit very well deep. And Trout. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Max Scherzer comes off the mound. He's still looking to preserve the lead for the win. And here's Buster Posey. 0 for 2 thus far. Sanchez gets set and delivers. That one is fouled by Posey. No luck that time for Sanchez as he misses inside. Here's the hammer. 1-2.
Now 1-2 is a pitcher's count, so there's no reason to give him a good pitch to hit right here.
The 1-2 on its way. Buster Posey watches that one go by. That's going to even the count up.
Well, this curveball just drops right off the table. It's a good pitch. Give the hitter credit for not chasing.
That one is fouled by Posey. And Buster Posey is struck out. That was a big cut and a miss.
Well, credit the pitcher right there. Good two-strike pitch down and away. Not much he could have done with that, even if he had made contact.
It's LeMahieu at the plate. Grounded out last time. And starts him out here. That one's too low. Sanchez missing.
Well, looking at this guy's pitch count, he's up over 80 pitches thus far. You wonder how long they're going to let him go.
Taps this one foul to the right. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. No problem with that one. There's shortstop in the box. He homered back in the fifth. He delivers. Fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
Well, if you've done your homework, you know how you're going to attack this guy. You got to go with the slider here.
Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
There's a swing and a smash. And there's the third out. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. And ladies and gentlemen, it's 7th inning stretch time for our game today. And for those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Ball! And Escobar settles in. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning. It is the bottom of the 7th, and the count 1-0.
Well, down by 1, nobody out here in the 7th inning. You want to try to get somebody on base and get a little bit of rally, because within 1, you want to be able to time it and maybe take the lead. So play for a big inning right here.
One pitch. And the changeup, 1-2 now.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
And Scherzer now with the count 1-2. LeMahieu retiring Escobar. One away, and here's Carlos Gonzalez. Well, what types of pitches have been put in play here today? Here's a quick breakdown of exactly that.
This guy's four-seamer's been hit 2 times over the course of the game.
Well, a handful of runs here. Part of it might be because that pitch just isn't working very well for him. 2 hits coming off of it, but it's been bumpy at times.
First pitch on the way. And the pitch from Scherzer's low that time for a ball.
You know, Gary's still dealing with that one-run differential, one out here in the 7th inning. And again, I think it's about making plays right now and offensively force the issue. Get somebody on base and put the pressure on the pitcher.
1-0 pitch. A changeup stays outside. 2-0.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
There's a swing and a ball hit well. Deep, straightaway center field. Back. Goodbye home run. The Mets have the lead. And that is just enough. The opportunity to try and continue the momentum as they tied it up. There is a graph that shows us what that solo home run means for their chances on the WPA graph.
You want to talk about coming through for your team in a critical situation. Perfect example of it right there.
You know, sometimes you get a feeling in a game, Steve, that things like this are going to happen, and you have the sense this was coming.
Now, it's not over yet, but this has been some kind of battle between these two clubs. Mets giving themselves a chance to win this one. They've tied it up now. Now, if they get a big knock right here, they got a chance to take the lead and roll away with it.
And Posey sets up his target. And the pitch from Scherzer's low that time for a ball. And Steve, big-time action here. Boy, you talk about a fly ball that brought people to their feet. That one did.
Well, that's exactly right. Now the pitching has to be very careful because we've got a brand-new ball game.
He swings, hits a ball to right field. Retiring Peralta. That's the second out.
Well, this is why you swing the outfielders around to right field. That's where his strength is. That's where he hits it. That's where he did hit it. It's an out.
And we got Contreras batting. Had a base hit his last time up. And here's the first one. And Scherzer throws that one outside. It'll be a ball. How's he attacking on the first delivery? Let's look here.
Well, Gary, you know, you take a look at it. What does it mean when he falls behind on the count? Well, here's what it means. It means the hitters get confident. They can sit on a pitch to drive it out of the ballpark, and they pick up some hits.
Waves at this bunt attempt. He misses for a strike.
But Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
Here's the pitch. Hard grounded to short. Number 35. Throws on to first. Side is retired. So they pick up a run on the home run and pull even. It's a tie game, everybody. And leading it off is Mike Trout. Out on the mound, we'll see Jolise Chassin as they make the pitching swap. Trout watches that one for a strike. And that's a strike. Mike Trout now is going to have to take a don't get struck out defensive stance here.
Some guys throw in, some guys pitch in. He pitched in right there to get the strike. Now let's see if he pitches away. Ball.
And Chassin missing low with that one.
But Gary's a pitcher ahead in the count right now, 1-2. You can afford to waste a pitch or two to see if you can't get him to hit one of your pitches.
Hit on the ground. Altuve. That's one away. And the right fielder batting again. He bounced out his last time. And here's the first one. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. One, because it gets ground ball outs, but two, it sets up his other pitches.
He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Had him guessing on the changeup even at 2. Here it comes. Changeup swung on and missed. That'll be out number 2.
A good pitch right at the knees there. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't put it in play.
In the box, their third baseman. 2 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1. The 1-1 on the way. Waves at a fastball on that 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. Outside, 2-2 now.
Trying to get the ground ball out. You throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Low and a bit outside for a ball. 3-2 now.
Well, hitters know those two-seam fastballs down on the way turn into ground ball outs, so they lay off of it. But with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to swing at.
Slider called. Strike 3. Side is retired. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. They're still deadlocked here in New York. And if you are just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Kruk, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And the first pitch. He takes that one. Scherzer has him on 1. No luck for him last time. He struck out swinging against Scherzer.
You got to believe that the changeup will show up in this at bat as well. He got the strikeout on it the last time up. You got to believe he's going to see it again here.
Plays off the curveball. Good pitch though. 1-1. Good spot for the cutter that time. 1-2.
Well, he throws his cut fastball hard, and it has that good movement. He still gets that up in the zone. Was able to blow it by him at the letters.
Fastball that's well off the plate. 2-2.
Well, the starting pitcher right now is over 80 pitches, and this is a time when the manager and the pitching coach have to keep an eye and see if his velocity is dropping. If it is, you might want to think about getting him out.
A shot up the middle, and he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
Well, anytime you can get on base with no outs to start an inning, you know that an extra base hit will probably score you. But even if the batter behind you can figure out a way to get on base, now you have the potential for a huge inning.
Altuve at the plate. Last time up, he drove in a run with a sac fly. First pitch to him. Fly ball deep left, but it'll end up in the seats foul. And the pitch out, nothing doing that time. Scherzer with a windup. 1-1 pitch, fastball, high, 2-1.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a long high drive left field, way back there. Gone, a 2-run homer. Perfect time for a 2-run homer. That's what they wanted to get the advantage. And the WPA graph here will give us an idea of what that 2 RBI home run has done and their chances for a victory.
That's the second home run so far in this game off the pitcher here, so they're looking like maybe they're starting to figure something out.
You can survive the home run ball if you can spread them out, but it's getting a little dicey now.
This Mets offense turns it on at the right time out in front. Now they want to see if they can't tack on some more runs.
On the way, a swing line to left center, and that's going to be another hit for them. Torres is trying to stretch this.
They need to get an out right now. I mean, this offense just has kept the pressure on them. They need to regroup and get an out.
Suarez has a turn in the watch.
Well, it's not surprising they're going to the bullpen now. I just thought maybe they waited a little bit too long. Should have gone and gotten him a little bit earlier.
Single homer run in his last at bat. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Lays off that one outside. 1-0.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Drops down a bunt. And he's got it. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
The move to run along to third base right there, Gary. Nice job getting the job done.
Excellent bunt. He made that look easy in an unusual situation.
Well, you know, if you pop that up, you got a chance to get the runner picked off the base. So he executed it very well.
It's Miguel Cabrera. Lifetime 1 for 11 off David Price. Torres at third. And he starts Cabrera out. First pitch is that knuckle curve in there, 0-1.
The knuckle curve is sometimes easier to pick up because you can see the pitcher's knuckle up on the ball in his release point, but the hitter...
Torres, he's running. And he lays one down here. And Alonso makes the play. And he throws to first in time, out number 2. And they get that run in.
Star hitters find ways to get big-time runs driven in, and he does it in this situation. Not with a home run, not with a ball off the wall, with an out, but it's still an RBI.
And Escobar settles in. So the direction here, Steve, for this lineup, just stay in charge. Right now they are.
Well, they're taking advantage of add-on time, and the opportunities are there. They're cashing in, adding on to this lead.
And you hope the pitcher's a little frustrated right here. Maybe makes a mistake in a bad pitch, and you add to it. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike.
Well, you know, Gary, you're right. I mean, when a pitcher's in a jam like that, you have to take advantage of it. You get him a little bit flustered. He makes a mistake, capitalize on it. Let's see how flustered he is.
The 0-1 is a cut fastball high, 1-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, 2-1. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that one falls in there for a single.
Well, you know, Gary, sometimes as a pitcher, you just got to shake your head. You don't know what to do next. He made a great pitch down and in the strike zone. The hitter just got to it quick and got that big hit.
And batting, Carlos Gonzalez. The opening continuing, the Mets lineup producing. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing, though. And now Price with a 1-0 delivery. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0. With 3 balls, Carlos Gonzalez got himself a chance here to drive the baseball.
Well, that knuckle curveball, most guys would have swung at that pitch. How did he not get the call?
Now Carlos Gonzalez, he'll get to be selective here with a 3-1 count.
Looking for the ground ball out, trying to get the hitter to roll over on it. Throws that sinker on the outside corner.
Liner towards the hole.
Every big league hitter can hit the fastball, especially when it's down the heart of the plate. Good piece of hitting right there. Doesn't try to do too much, but picks up a single to right field.
And we're going to see Peralta here.
But Gary, he struggles with runners on base, so look for them to go right at him at the plate now.
Two down. Runners at first and second. And the first pitch. Line drive left of the bag and foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Price. Peralta takes that one. It's in there.
He likes to try to make contact 0-2 and not get struck out, so that means you can't throw anything too close to the plate right here.
Ground ball. And it goes foul. The pitch. Good cutter there, but it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Line towards third and foul.
Well, anytime you're behind in the count, you just want to try to spread out and try to put the ball in play. And that's what he did right there. He didn't put it in play, though, but he kept it foul to keep the at-bat alive.
Now the 2-2. Lined up the middle. Oh, wow. Another hit. They just won't quit. And Escobar comes in. Situations repeating themselves here. A chance to produce, and they are.
Well, anytime you're following a guy who has a long at-bat like that, and he battles and battles and gets that big RBI hit, it has to motivate you to want to do the same. Not so much have a long at-bat, but to be able to produce a run. Let's see if the next hitter can get something going.
And we got Contreras batting. And Steve, the offense continues to produce. They keep building on it.
Offense coming to life late here, tacking on additional insurance runs, taking the pressure off the pitcher.
Here's the first pitch. And Price can't get him to swing at that one. It's down low. Well, they may not have put it away, but they sure are making it a lot easier for the guys coming out of the pen.
Well, they wouldn't mind making it a little bit easier right now. Another big hit could really put it out of reach here, Gary.
Oh, my. Is he wild right now? That could be trouble. Swing and a liner to right center. And in there, second hit for him in the ball game in his fourth plate appearance. Gonzalez scores. He throws. Safe. Too late to make the play at home. He's across. Bad throw. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
This is the way you do it. You want to pick up that extra base hit. It's a risk, and it worked.
Well, you could tell he really wanted it. You see him going in hard, diving into third base, just under the throw to make it.
Made a great turn at second base. Now there's center fielder at the plate. Well, this may be one of those games where everybody comes to the plate and everybody gets on.
Now, Gary, as you can see, this offense just keeps on rolling, keeps on producing. Why don't you keep on rolling, Gary?
And in this game, there's no such thing as piling on. You want to carry over. If you're hot now, keep it going. And he starts him out. And this misses 1-0.
Well, you're right, Gary. Piling on, forget that. They don't care. They want to keep tacking on runs right now, gain that momentum to win today, and carry it into the next game.
And now Price with the 1-0 delivery. Clobbers this ball. A soaring drive deep left center field. That is gone. Goodbye home run for the Mets, who are piling it on. 2-run homer just adds to a terrific hitting game they've had.
Outstanding technical swing at the plate. He's got the power position, and he just launches this one out.
Stevie, a great extension. He got all of his arms into that.
They didn't even move in the outfield. They knew that one was gone. This is tough right now. Mets are just on a roll. It's going to be very tough to catch them later.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Goodwood hits it right back up through the pitcher. And he cannot come up with it. But he recovers in time, makes the play. Good work. Well, it's a battered and bruised pitcher you're looking at. That half inning is over, but it took its toll. Mets take this brand new lead to the next half inning. Cleanup man in the box again. He homered earlier in the ball game.
Couple of productive at bats so far in this one, despite the fact they're losing. The base hit, driving in a run, Gary, and then the home run as well. So he has swung the bat and done some damage.
Chacin gets set and delivers. And he checks his swing. They say he didn't go around, but they're going to appeal down to third. No, he did not. And the check swing worked. He'll continue his at-bat. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swings, lines this one back up the middle, and it's through. That's a base hit.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. And, you know, a lot of big innings are started with that first guy getting on. And you have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
And we've got Alonso now batting. Grounded out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. That one gets through for a base hit. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
Well, you're talking about a guy who's swinging a pretty hot bat right now. His third hit of this ball game, and it comes with nobody out in the inning.
And Donaldson's turn to hit. He'll be seeking his first hit of the game. Not a lot of luck so far. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. And the first pitch towards the middle. And that's going to be another hit for them. Now here comes a runner to the plate. And he scores.
Well, he saw a pitch that he really liked, and he did not miss it. A really nice job with nobody out, keeping this inning going and picking up that RBI. Great piece of hitting.
And here's Buster Posey. Nice to get production, but sometimes it comes when you're pretty well under the bellwether. And here's the first one. And that's a ball. Chassin too far outside on that one.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I'm betting he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
And that's off the plate, away, ball 2.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Ball 3. Buster Posey watching another one, and now will he get a walk? He's gone 2 for 4 against Chassin. Here's the pitch. Fastball, that's over for a strike. 3-1.
Oh, he's taken all the way right there. You've got to have base runners when you're down this much. Get on base and try to start a rally.
Spins, checks him at second. A dive, and he's back in easily. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. Around third, heading home. And he will score from second base.
Well, this is a guy right here that was made to hit fastballs, and that's what he looks for, and that's what he got right there. Put a good swing on it. He knew what to do with it for that double.
LeMahieu in the box. Now they still need a lot of offense. They're getting some. What they wanted was this a little earlier in this ball game.
Well, that hit this offense trying to stay alive. They have a pulse, but it's a very light pulse right now. I don't think they have a prayer, Gary.
No, probably not going to get back into this game, and you get a lot better pitches to hit with a score like this. Circle change and a beauty, and it's 0-2.
Well, Gary, they're doing what they need to do here right now. If you're going to come back, you've got to get base runners on. They picked up a couple runs, move them closer.
Swing sends this one on the line to right center. And that looks like an RBI and a single. And Posey will also cross. Boy, the continuation here of this offense is called big-time momentum.
Base runners, they just want to string a few more of these hits together. Get guys on base and see what they can do, but they're starting to cut into this lead.
First pitch on the way. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now picking up 4 big runs in an inning, that goes a long way to cutting the deficit and getting you back into a ball game.
Here's the delivery. Missed badly with the fastball there. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a strike, bottom half of the zone. 1-2 now. Swung on and ripped towards second. So that is going to put Mike Trout at the plate.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it, get a good part of the bat on the ball, and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. Grounded out his last time through. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. And starts him out here. First pitch is a slider low, 1-0. Pauses, and now the 1-0. In there at the letters, evening the count, 1-1.
Gary, he's unusually aggressive when the count goes to 1-1, figuring he's going to try to get that pitch over the plate, and I'm going to swing.
That misses down in the zone, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Swung on. That's going to be hit foul. Long fly ball left side. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ground ball. He's up with it. There's one. Back to first. Not in time. Not quick enough on the relay. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. He's had one hit 4 times up. And here's the first one. Swing, liner, back up the middle. That'll be a base hit at an RBI. Trout going to third. He's pushing it. He's going to head for the plate. And the throw. He scores. Umpire calls him safe ahead of the play. So look now at the win expectancy graph and what those 2 RBIs have done for their chances.
Well, you have to give them some credit. They're not quitting. That base knock now makes it just a 2-run game. Let's see if they can keep this rally going.
First pitch to him. Swing, hot shot. And that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on.
Well, a guy that just continues to swing the bat well in this ball game. 3 hits right now so far, and it comes with 1 out in the inning. Can it start a rally?
In the box again, their left fielder had a home run back in the 6th. He homered earlier in the ball game. Two men on, 1 out. Here's the delivery. Swing at a high drive. This one crunched way back there. Home run, a 3-run shot. They trail by 2 runs, a 3-run shot.
Oh, that's number 2 on the day for him, Gary.
That means that bat's right on target.
Well, he's picking up the ball very well. Well, this isn't a save opportunity, and they're going to the closer. A lot of closers don't like this because they don't come in as mentally prepared when it's not a save than when it is.
Well, this is more than a spark now. Now what you're trying to do is put enough on the board so that you just demoralize for the bottom half of the inning.
Well, they smell victory right now. They take the lead, and they know they've got their bullpen coming in to get the job done.
This that bat underway, 1-0 after that first pitch missed.
Absolutely remarkable comeback, Gary. I mean, how proud do they have to be of this effort today? Great offensive approach. Great at bats from this lineup. And now they've got the lead here in the top of the ninth.
Third pitch to him, swung on and missed, strike one.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy has a good fastball, you think you have to swing a lot harder to try to catch up with it. You really don't, but he did right there, and that's why he blew it past him.
2-1 pitch, a changeup, swung on and missed, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
And Donaldson's turn to hit. Drove in a run earlier in the game. First pitch on the way. He takes that one. Perez has him 0-1.
You throw the sinker ball to get the ground ball out. He got the called strike right there. If they swing, he's going to get his share of ground balls.
Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Contreras, he'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. So they come back to take the lead in a big, big inning.
Fans are getting a late inning showdown right here, Gary.
He represents the potential tying run here in the bottom half of the last inning. Can he do it?
Now, for the pitcher, he's got to be a little bit nervous. The last thing he wanted to do is to see one of the game's best hitters coming to the plate.
And doing the pitching, it'll be Andrew Miller. They've decided it was time to make a change here. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, coming down to the wire right here, it's do or die time. You need base runners. Get somebody on. If you get the leadoff man on, it allows you to move him up with a bunt. To sacrifice bunt, you can get him on, get him over, and get him in. This is a critical situation.
Curveball just off the black, and it's 2-1. Oh, for a ball, and it's suddenly 3-1.
But there's no excuse for getting 3-0 on this guy. You have to make him swing the bat.
Popped way up there behind home plate. And looked for a moment like he had a chance to make that play, but not to be. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaker, 1 down. Now, it took only 6 pitches to get it done here late in the game.
Well, you hate to strike out any time in a game, but especially late. You want to put the ball in play and try to make something happen. Couldn't get it done there.
Gonzalez at the plate.
Managers face so many different decisions during the course of a game. And as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions become much more critical to success or failure.
Bottom half of the last inning. This is what you live for. Move to the front of your seat and take a look.
Now, Gary, this is why you buy a ticket and come to the game. 2 of the best squaring off. Let's see who can win.
Here's the pitch. Ball. Slider just off the black that time, 2-1. Two-one pitch. And he lays one down here. Posey. And a good throw gets him 2 down.
You know what? You're 1 out away from victory in a very well-played close ball game right here. And listen, you'll take it. A 1-run win is just as good as a 10-run win.
2 outs and in the box, Miguel Cabrera. For his career, 321 up. Kimbrel with the delivery. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, make him bring it down to give yourself a chance.
The 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a fastball in there, 1-1.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
The 1-1. And Cabrera hit this hard. Goodbye, home run. The Mets tie the game. And they did exactly what they wanted to do with that big fly ball. They've evened it up.
Gary, you live for moments like this. This is unbelievable.
Bottom half of the last inning, and you got to believe if you're standing there at the plate, you're thinking about ending it right here.
Well, you know, there's clutch hitting, but there's also clutch pitching. The pitcher understands he has to get this guy out.
And Escobar ready for the first pitch. Unable to make contact with that pitch from Kimbrel.
Well, he recognized that two-seamer. It seemed like his timing was right there, but he tried to turn on it and just came up empty.
On the way. Escobar makes contact, fouls it away. And the pitch from Kimbrel, too far inside for a ball.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
Swinging a ball, pop foul down the right field line.
Foul!
Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. So they pick up a run on the home run and pull even. Extra innings coming up here in New York.
But Gary, here's an opportunity for Buster Posey to come up big for his teammates and show what he's made of for a young guy.
Top half of this extra inning with a batter who could be the go-ahead and maybe the winning run.
Now this is going to be an all-out war right here, Gary. Both guys going to bring their best stuff.
Strike one. He watches the first pitch. That ends up in the zone. Strike one. Buster Posey watches that one go by. That's going to even the count up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Cuts on that fastball. Can't make contact. 1-2.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it, or he's got no chance to hit it.
Perez winds up for the 1-2. That one is fouled by Posey.
Foul ball!
Perez with the delivery. And Buster Posey is struck out. That was a big cut and a miss.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one. Everyone being treated to some intense moments here. A lot of fun.
Top half of the inning here in extras, and here's a guy who could put this ball game away.
Gary, this one's big. Whenever a pitcher faces off with one of the most dangerous hitters in the game, the stakes are raised. Let's see how they handle it.
Now the first pitch. Swung on, hit. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on board.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy on first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. He's batting now late in this game. Only one out.
And the defense looking for the double play ball. The hitter trying to hit one in the gap.
Trying to move that runner around from first. Here's the first pitch. And this is bounced foul to the left side. He delivers. Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1. Ground ball towards the second baseman. There's one. Not in time to Gonzalez to turn the double play.
Well, they get the lead runner at second base, but I think they would have liked to have gotten 2 right there.
Well, here he is, Mike Trout. He stands in now with 2 down. Possible go ahead at first.
Well, look for them to be very aggressive on the bases here. Possibly an attempted steal.
Here's the first pitch. And that's a ball. He watches that inside pitch coming from Perez.
Well, and that'll saw his batting too if he swings at that one.
At the belt, the 1-0. Called strike away, and it's even at 1.
A good sinking movement on that pitch, right on the black, away from the hitter. Tough pitch to hit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That one's nailed by Trout. He's got it. What a play. No runs at a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. We're in a tie game here. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. It's Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready to start it out here in the home half of the 10th.
Ball.
And the pitch from Kimball too far inside for a ball. One 0 on the way. Fastball low, 2-0. With 3 balls, Carlos Gonzalez got himself a chance here to drive the baseball.
A great movement on that 2-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
He deals. Missed with that. And now the possible winning run is on.
Off the plate outside. He's missed on 4 straight. He's got to bring it back in the zone.
And we're going to see Peralta here. And he needs to move over that go-ahead run that's at first.
He's got to do anything he can to advance this runner and get him in the scoring position.
They've got the outs to work with. Kimbrel with the delivery. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Well, you see there, he tried to go on that outside corner, down and away. Give the hitter a lot of credit, though. You know that's a pitch you can't hit, so don't even swing at it. Well, and the catcher looked like he really wanted that.
He's running. Up the middle. 1. And they turn the double play.
A late inning showdown right now.
Bottom half extra inning. Potential go-ahead run standing at the plate.
Now, Gary, both guys know a walk-off homer wins it. The fans want it to end.
The first pitch. Swinging and a miss, and he falls behind on the count 0-1.
Well, right there was a lot of indecision right there on the hitter. He thought fastball, he saw a slider, but he saw it too late, and that's why he swung late.
The pitch. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball high. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Lined hard down the left field line. And he's on the potential winning run. Get ready.
Well, he's having a heck of a day so far. Just third hit of the game in this one. They just can't seem to find an answer for him.
And it rolls around to the top again. He's really looking to keep this going. There are, however, 2 down.
Well, a gapper could be a game-winning base hit here, so look for the outfield to play nothing over their head.
And that runner at first will be flying on contact. And the first pitch just missed with the fastball. 1-0. The pitch. Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Trout's there, and that'll retire the side. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. And this marathon continues here in New York.
Now, Gary, we've had quite a game leading up to this moment, and this could be the defining moment.
Top half of this extra inning, and this is where these battles between hitters and pitchers become very intense.
If you talk to both of these managers, Gary, they'd say, I want this pitcher on the mound, and the other would say, I want this hitter at the plate.
Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1.
Well, he's going to have to step out of the box and relace his shoes and tie him tighter, swinging out of his shoes on that sinker.
Oh, 1 offering from Perez. Lays off the changeup. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's where you look for a changeup from the pitcher away in the strike zone. If they look for it and get it, they can really shoot that thing the other way and do some damage.
Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a smash. One away. Seager's in the batter's box. Perez with the delivery. Swung on, that is hit. Oh, mercy. Well, that did not miss him by much, but he got out of the way.
That ball was well struck. Good piece of hitting. The infield playing back. Had a little more ability to cover some ground, but he was able to get it by him.
Cleanup man in the box again. He's batting now late in this game. Only 1 out.
And the defense looking for the double play ball. The hitter trying to hit one in the gap.
Trying to move that runner around from first. And he starts him out. Starts him off with one in there for a strike. Here's the delivery. And they pitch out. Nobody's moving. Smash towards the middle. That looks like a single. He's on his way to third.
Well, they just can't figure out a way to get this guy out. That's now 4 hits for him in this game.
And we've got Alonso now batting. And he needs to bring in the go-ahead run from third.
Well, the pitcher needs to try to get a ground ball and see if they can't get a double play.
Runners at first and third, one away. Watches that outside pitch from Perez. It'll be a ball. The 1-0 now. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. The pitch. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. He's got it now. On to first, 2 away. And he scores, and the tie is broken. They take the lead. Let's see what the RBI means for their win expectancy.
The fans are buzzing with anticipation. They understand this is a turning point in the game.
And at this point in the ballgame, you'd love to add some more runs on that board.
Well, just get an insurance run or two to protect your relief pitchers when they come into the game.
This could be the put-away run or runs. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a hot shot. And that'll put him on another hit. He's around third, heading for the plate. And he scores.
You always want a cushion as you send your pitcher out to try to shut down the game. That hit delivers a run, and now it's a 2-run game. I think they have the margin they need to hold on to victory.
Now the opportunity's there for Buster Posey. Well, they've definitely got a rhythm going right now, each player feeding off the other.
Now, for the visiting team, it couldn't happen any better. Now they're guaranteed to at least take a 2-run lead going into the bottom of the extra inning.
Boy, they really helped themselves out with that hit. You want as many as you can get here in the top half of an extra inning. Here's the first pitch. Sinker just missed. 1-0.
Now, you know, they've battled throughout this contest just to get into this position to have a chance to win.
I think he lost the feel on that slider, and it's 2-0.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
That one is fouled by Posey. Hit up the middle. And another. Wow, that hitting coach is smiling.
They're just teeing off right now. 4 straight hits, and clearly this offense is locked in.
It's LeMahieu at the plate. 2 hits, 5 trips to the plate for him. Two men on, 2 men out. And the first pitch, he takes that one. Perez has him 0-1.
You know, with an 0-1 count, we usually see him go with the heater. Sometimes he goes against grain, but I think you have to go with the trend.
Here's the pitch. Foul. That one goes foul. He lays off that one high. It's 1-2. He's running, heading for second. And he throws it away, and everybody's safe.
Well, he gets a real nice lead off right here and slides in to beat the throw.
With that great speed, you just can't let him get that far off base. Had no chance on that one. Lined, foul towards third. It's fouled away.
Well, this is one of these epic battles that you just love to see. A pitcher who's not giving in, not throwing anything over the center of the plate, and a hitter who's worked the count.
That swung on and grounded up the middle. Up with it. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. So they pick up 4 hits in the inning and 2 runs across. Batters 2 through 4 coming right up. Altuve at the plate. He's driven home 3 in this one.
I think it's safe to say that he's done his job so far on this one, driving in runs, the home run as well, and they're trailing, but certainly not on his shoulders.
Here's the first pitch. And Kimbrel misses low that time.
Well, I tell you what, the offensive team is really doing a good job right now. You never want your closer to throw over 30 pitches, but that's where they have him right now. Let's see if they can try to finish him off.
That catches the inside part of the plate. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. He squares around and he gets this one down. Posey. Throw one to first in time. 1 away.
Well, that's horrible plate discipline right there. I mean, you're squared around. You see the ball coming in. You can't jab at the ball out of the zone. That's why he didn't get the job done.
Going to be Torres now. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. This one into the gap, rolling towards the wall.
Well, anytime you're a hitter, you can get 3 hits in a game. You're going to see that average start creeping up to where you want it to be. And he's on now with 1 out.
Well, you want late inning fireworks. We've got it right here.
Now, all of a sudden, this team's got the tying run, Steve, at the plate.
And with first base open, we're going to have to see how the pitcher wants to handle this.
And Gonzalez settles in for his AB. First pitch. And the pitch from Kimbrel. Too far inside for a ball.
A front door 2-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
Ready with a 1-0. Inside on the slider. 2-0.
Well, this is not what you expected when you brought your closer into this game. Laboring right now, throwing over 30 pitches. I tell you what, the outcome of this one might not be too good.
That's inside. Gonzalez lets it go. Kimbrel with the delivery. And Gonzalez, ooh, we got the rubber on that one. Goodbye, home run. The Mets tie the game. This 2-run homer, clutch piece of hitting.
Yeah, this one's been a roller coaster the whole game. What a big at-bat right there.
Tell you, Steve, they surrendered the lead in the top half of the inning. Now they've come back with a long ball to tie it up. Who knows in this one?
Now let's see if they can go out there, shut it down, and get the W. Now look at this, Gary. Miguel Cabrera out there. He looks so determined. He loves these RBI situations.
Bottom half, extra inning, game on the line. Let's see what we get for a swing here.
Boy, you played this long. It would be tough for either side to lose. Let's see how it plays out.
And here's the first one. There's a strike from Kimbrel, now 0-1.
Down, down, down. It's all about location. That breaking ball down in the zone makes it very difficult on the hitter.
Miguel Cabrera not fooled by that pitch. That'll even the count. And Cabrera hit this hard. Gone. Goodbye home run.
A big playoff victory right here, and the hometown crowd very, very happy the way their players performed.
Now we're going to award our player of the game.
When a lot of guys hit meaningless home runs that don't decide the game, have nothing to do with the outcome of the game, but not in this one. He had only that one hit, but that home run sealed the deal for his team. And you can't find a more appropriate reason to be named the player of the game.
And now we have a series as they come away victorious. 2-1 lead. Momentum now in their favor.
And now, Gary, it's obvious these guys have the momentum squarely behind them. They've got to stay focused for the next game and keep on pushing as the march to the finish.
And that's going to do it for us here. For Steve Phillips, John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Take care.